First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at 23-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 31, here's second and a couple. He'll go again with Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
This will throw right side is caught by Hill. Very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs! Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. He'll look to throw. work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready from the 41. Here's second and 6.
Ready, let's go.
Here's a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here now, third and 5. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Elijah Vera Tucker plays college ball at USC. Guilty that time.
Got it. Ready?
Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Well, we'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be second and 10.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw here to begin the drop. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be caught. Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
19 more on that one, and another first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Moving to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
2nd and 10. That is caught. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Okay, break.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, LA.
Touchdown.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short one there to his tight end, Fan. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They will run it over center with Hall.
So you're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now here's a keeper on his own route.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. He'll drop to throw. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Pretty fitting. His first catch of his career results in a first down. He looked like a savvy vet out there to me, Mike. I mean, picks up a fresh set of downs, and his offense is rolling.
Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards. So we'll need to check on the call. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a good bounce back there. They'll get this back very close to that first down mark.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Second and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
He'll take this forward for about 5. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 2nd and 5.
Go!
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. first and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. The motion man is Nakua. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now it's second and 1. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my basement person. Ground control with a soul like Chloe, and I'm gonna chop you up with the
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw. Taken in. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. Set. 19, tuck. 19, 18. 18, Pioneer.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start, and this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Parkinson in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. Let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll look to throw yet again. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Rams first down.
Here's Gibbs. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Panthers 6, 79 Broncos.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
Try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. The pass made by McCool. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third down. They'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, It's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And a much better result here. Give him 7, and it sets up 3rd down. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. That one hauled in. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Back to throw. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. His kick is good. And the Rams move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught left side by Fant. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
This one complete to his tight end Fant. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handled it off.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, they need 7. They hand it to Gibbs. And a sigh of relief, he gets a first down, up past the 10 and out to the 13.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 2. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Rams first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. You protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. He'll get about 3. And that's That's going to lead to third down. It's third and 4.
Here we go. Mikey, 18.
Throwing now from the gun. He gets this one complete to Johnston. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. That's caught by Puka. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop the throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's taken in. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Rams.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. And the Rams go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. There's Fant open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Jared First in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Let's go.
Not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with it. So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Ready, set. Ready. Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Start on the ground, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. The 46. Here's second and 8.
Set. 72.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. pickup there of 19 yards. First down, L.A.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Second and 11.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken to.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Go!
They'll come up to third and 3. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop.